Mm. Hello, I am just having a little fun. I am using this free trial on this site I've been using, and I just want to see how it is. They let me do more stuff, so I'm just checking it out, having fun. But I downloaded a few pictures, and I just want to talk a little bit about just free fall, just saying what comes to mind. And I look at this picture. You can tell it's a way back when. Uh, looks beautiful. Looks like a couple and their children. They look happy. And I don't say too much about a picture because pictures are deceiving. Yes, they are. Anybody can get in front of a camera and smile and look happy, but as soon as that camera's off, whew, I know. I've been there. I know how people is. Just dealing with my family, you know. We be together and smiling and laughing and talking. Soon as your back is turned, ugh, can't stand that bitch. Ugh. You know, don't hear from 'em for another 6 months. Hey, it is what it is. What can I say? But I want to talk a little bit about this picture. We need more of that. We need more. We need to be overflowing. Needs to be boiling over of so much women helping each other, togetherness, going to bat for one another, and telling it like it is, telling the truth. You know, I don't know why some women think that they can't tell what's really going on. I mean, we all got secrets. Yeah, you can have a secret, but when it comes to your well being, it needs to be known. And if we, this is 2025, and we already seen where we've begun and where we at now, ain't moved an inch. Matter of fact, we're getting worse. Yes. You have to look at the big picture. You have to look at what's behind the scenes. You have to really dig deep. And like a lot of people try to tell us, well, begin to tell us, turn off that media. Get your own information. Talk to one another. We need more meeting places. Going to the bars, you ain't going to the bar to talk about meaningful intellectual stuff that's going to help you get over the hump. No, we need more intellectual places to talk to go and sit down and drink a cup of coffee or some tea, have a little lunch, and talk among ourselves, elevate each other. We need that. And I want to talk about this picture. This is where it all started. If we had stayed among our own, each other, and built each other and helped each other heal, because, you know, this looked like it could have been 1958, 57, somewhere around there. They still, this was just getting over Jim Crow, okay, and slavery. and all the other horrible things that could was going on, and we was moving too fast. We needed to heal. We needed to find our way. We needed to came. We should have came together to see which way we're going as a people. If we knew what we knew now, our best thing would have been to get out of Dodge, to get out of this country. Yes, but we believe the hype. We believe that this is the best place to be. The American dream. We fell for that lie. Let's migrate to the north. The north, north of what? We should have. We should have stayed together, helped each other. Now this picture right here, it ain't changed. Only thing changed is the clothes. We still dealing it. We still dealing with that lie. Trying to keep the sanctity, the honor of these white women. So many black men died because they didn't want their white women to be violated. So many dead. Yes. And what? That's what I was talking about. They really thought that their women was better than our women, better than us. And they is so mentally ill that the only reason why you thinking that way is because of what you're doing. The oppression, the depression. And this, oh, this was crazy. Never ever ban books. They really actually banning books. All they gotta do is come up with this word woke, and they actually put legislation together, put laws in place, and all this crazy stuff. So to try to stop people from reading a book and getting a book out of a school library. Why? As they always say, if you don't want somebody to know something, put it in a book. It's all in a book. Look at this. Um, this is just sad. I've never seen nothing like it before in all my years. I mean, you would see something like this during like 4th of July. People might put on a pair of shorts that look like a flag or a hat that looks like a flag. But this, and then this man is saying Black Lives Matter. Mm. And he has Trump on his head. So Trump's in his head. Why is a racist criminal white man in a black man's head? What do he want to gain from a racist white man? What else? Money. It's all about money. It's nothing. It has nothing to do with nothing else but money. Because everybody knows that MAGA people is one sided. Is they think on certain terms that can be exploited. And that's what they do. They exploit these people. These people that are naive, that has been tuned into something they probably never had before. It gives them life. They're part of something that's out there that seems to be powerful. Yeah, the kind of people that sit down at the table drinking their whiskey and their Budweiser, talking about how bad it is. No hope. They're not looking for hope. They're looking for more beer money, more whiskey money. And he's looking, he probably got a YouTube channel that's got 100,000 followers because every time you mention Trump, he gets another follower. So that means a bigger check. But of course, if you ask these people anything about their Bill of Rights or the Constitution or anything remotely intelligent, they wouldn't have a clue what you're talking about. And think, 50 years ago or more, they didn't want black people to vote because they was ignorant. They couldn't read or write. And I'm sure most of these MAGA people can't read and write either, or went past the fifth grade. That's why I say be careful what you wish for, because you might get it. And just going back a couple of years, this is Biden and Trump now. Um, Crazy. Let's see what the Trump and uh, Harris. Um, how did they Ain't it crazy? How? How? How do that happen? I mean, I thought once you get fired, you can't come back. That's what I thought. I thought once you get fired, you can't come back to the job, and you surely can't come back with a felony charge. Bye. Now, how did this happen? Because the man, because they cheated. They did some handy underhanded stuff. See, one thing about one thing about the GOP, they know how to cheat. Thank you for calling the Web Consulting Group. And when it drops, thousands of pelicans join the flamingos in a dance of white and pink wings. How far back we go? Not that far. Maybe just a couple of years. No, it shouldn't. Um, but you've been fine since then. Paid on time and stuff. Okay. Well, no, don't. You don't have nothing to worry about. We still waiting to get more information. Kilimanjaro dominates the horizon at 5,895 meters. Okay. The only place in Africa where snow persists at the equator. Yes. Belongs to no chain. Rather, it's a volcano. Didn't you call before? 3 million years ago. Okay, because I got your name put in here. Okay, did you click on the link and fill out the pre-approval application? Plantations give way to rainforests, then to moorlands and high-altitude deserts. Okay, so you need to fill it out again. However, the glaciers at the summit are disappearing. You was approved, so all you have to make an appointment to come see the place, and then you can fill out an application, which is $30, I believe, application fee. Clouds wrap the mountain every day at noon, creating a natural clock for villagers below. Okay, let me send you a link, and you can click on it and pick a date and time to come see it. All right, I'll send it to you now. Okay, you're welcome. Mm-hmm. Windy Natural Reserve, Uganda. In the impenetrable forest of Windy, time flows at a different pace. The forest extends for 321 square kilometers on ancient volcanic slopes, and 400 mountain gorillas move through the vegetation. The air contains so much moisture that clouds are indistinguishable from the mist rising from the ground. Trees have been growing for 25,000 years, creating a vertical labyrinth where 350 bird species build their nests. Okay, I'm hoping that you're checking out this map. Make sure you look at your state. Now, Harris got 224 and Trump got 277. How was that possible? Now, did these people get dumber or somebody cheated? Now, look at Biden and Trump. Somebody make it make sense. You need 270 to win. He got 277. Now, after going through what we went through, they put so much pressure on people that hate Biden because of his age and something that happened like 20, 30 years ago. They kept bringing up the crime bill and all this stuff. I'm like, you know what? If you didn't live in the 80s and if you wasn't impacted by crime, you need to shut the fuck up. Because really, what can you do when you're dealing with a bunch of ignorant ass people on crack? What? You thought you were gonna get a slap on the hands? We didn't get one. People that was impacted by it. Now, it look at this, and this is what happened after that. This is what happened. Somebody make it make sense. Okay. And this was his cabin last election. Uh, let's let's see what his cabin looked like now. Any difference? That's great. I'm laughing. I am really, really laughing because it's funny. It is really, really funny. It's funny and scary. It's like some of those scary horror movies, funny horror movies you look at. I'm like, why am I laughing? I've seen some of those. It's a horror and a comedy too. Only thing I see different is they got three white women on here. It picks. Well, so far, blacks for Trump, but not blacks for Trump. Or should it be Trumps for black? Is one black? Wait a minute. Hey, he's not on here. Oh well. Okay. I'm getting ready to end with this. Logic is our thing. We are here to learn and teach, support other women and children. We live a brand new life every day. No looking back. We are today, which is a present to the world. That's our logic. We're going to make it through this. We're going to get through this, and everything's going to be okay. Thank you for listening. Sorry about the interruption, but business calls.